这是水运啊。
Looks like they're completely out of games this time. I don't see anything.
They probably move them around.
Yeah, they do move them around. It's true. That's really weird. What is?
George in the jungle. I like this place. It's kind of nice.
Let's see what else we got over here. That's about all they got. Is this? Oh wait, here we go. We got Delta Warfare. A whole bunch of them.
You see any Sturgeon?
That must be a fake.
It's a whack-a-mole.
Yeah, see those? That's the Game Wave stuff. Those are, I've seen one of them before. But
Whack-a-mole.
where at? Yeah, it's a DVD. That's weird. A game DVD, maybe. Max Payne, Corvette. This game's pretty cool, but I didn't get it the past few times I've seen it. It's all about Corvettes. Yeah, I might look at that. I might get that. Dance Factory. Hey, what's up guys? This is AFAB Bunny. I'm coming to you from outside of my house because the inside, my family's all home and I like to talk loudly. We're outside, a little different for a gamer I guess, you know, normally hide inside, but here we're going to start this off with some finds my dad got me while I was at college. PlayStation Underground Jam Pack Winter 2001. These were $1 each. Madden 2005 for $1. And then the real winner here, Super Smash Bros. Melee for $1. This is the original cover art. It's in one of the cheap GameStop cases, and it's disc. It doesn't have the manual, so the disc is in pretty good shape. It plays. I've played it, tested it out. I'm gonna actually sell this because I already have this game. So, but for $1, a great deal. All right, a great deal. My dad found that for me, so he's learning. Then we got another stack. This stack was $1 total, so 20 cents a piece. He got these at the same sale. Red Baron for the PC. Mech Warrior 2. Mad Dog McCree, which is actually kind of cool. I know they remade it for the Wii, and it's sought after kind of on there just because of how, you know, bad it is. It's sought after on here too, just for the same reason. Virtual Shooting Gallery and Time Commando. These were 20 cents a piece, so he spent $4 on this stack here. So not bad. Smash Brothers I'm selling. I'm gonna get my money back for that anyway, so well, his money back I guess technically. Yeah, we'll just set that there, I guess. Now, this is stuff from my brother. Alright, so he was out at a store. He goes to college down in Missouri, and he called me and asked, like, he was asking about games and stuff I wanted, and he saw Shadowgate there. This is in okay shape. The stickers I can take off. As you can see, someone had it for $4.99, but the place he got it was $7.99. I told him to go ahead and get it because it looks like a pretty cool game. Normally I don't pay $8 for a loose NES game, but I watched some YouTube gameplay and I thought it was pretty interesting, so for $8 I got Shadowgate. And then at the same store he got me this PS1 controller. It's a third-party controller, but it's licensed officially by PlayStation, as you can see, and it's kind of cool. This was only $3.99, and there's the store's name, Vintage Stock. A little shout out for them, I guess. And then the last thing he got me, this is pretty cool. You guys, you know, it looks like Bassmasters 2000, you know, which it is, but if you know anything about the variants, Bassmaster 2000 is a pretty hard to find gray variant. Some people online have said it's one of their hardest to find gray variant cartridges for the N64. Probably one of the rarest ones. That's just when I looked it up, that stuff, but I knew it's kind of hard to find to begin with at the very least. So he was actually talking to me on the phone. A funny story, he was talking to me on the phone when I told him about, like I said, yo, if you ever see Bassmasters 2000 gray cart, you have to get that. And he was looking around at this little like indoor flea market, and he saw games, and we were still on the phone 20 minutes later, and he's like, what was the game again? Bassmasters 2000? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, and what'd you say, the gray card is the one that's worth something? And I'm like, yeah. And he said, oh, well, there's one right here in front of me. I'm like, you're joking. And he's like, no. I'm like, what's he have on it? And it's $6 price tag. So I told him to get it, of course, as soon as I heard. So yeah, for $6, this is great. This sells on eBay $80 about normally. So, and some as high as $100. So I mean, I'm glad to get this. It's a good game in general, but I'm just happy for the rarity of the cartridge value, like the variant of it. Let's see if I can set that there. Alright, next, what did I get next? Alright, this is stuff that I got while I was at college. And these aren't that good of games. Got Razor Freestyle Scooter, Pro 18 World Tour Golf, and then Bass Rise. But I couldn't let these behind. These were 50 cents a piece at a thrift store, so I figured I'd grab them. Then I went to the mall in the area I go to college, and the GameStop had Mad World there for only $2.69. So I decided I'd pick it up. It's a game I've been seeking out actively for my collection. I said in my one earlier video that I'm thinning out my Wii collection, which is true. I'm only getting games I really want, so here's one I actually want. Next up, I was up there at college, and I saw a guy on one of the Facebook pages like Craigslist, and he had some stuff to offer me, and I asked, you know, where could we meet, whatever. I only wanted to end up spending $10, but I spent $15. Still not a bad deal. I'll show you what all was there. You got NBA Live 2005. All these are complete, and there's the price. $1 is what he had on that. Madden 2005, $1. I'm attempting to collect all GameCube games. That's why I'm getting sports games also. Naruto Clash of Ninja, which was, as you can see there, $2. Great game here. Need for Speed Underground 2. I want to play through this. That'll be hard to see, but there you can see $3. This one was the reason, this game is the reason I went over my $10 limit. I was originally only going to get the Naruto, the Need for Speed Underground, and the next game you're about to see. But when I saw this, I'm like, my bill was up to $13 then, so I just added in those two sports games to make it a nice number, 15. This is only $2. That's all I wanted for this. 7 games in one. Great game to own. And it's a great compilation for the GameCube. So I'm happy to have that. And then this one, Mega Man Network Transmission, is a game I'm looking forward to playing. This is the one that was the most expensive out of his pile, which he had marked at only $6. So I feel like that's still a pretty fair price considering this is about a $10 to $15 game. So that whole stack there was, you know, $15, which is about what that one game was worth. So I'm happy with that. Then I'm trying to think what was... Oh, alright, here, on the way home from college, stopped at the thrift stores I normally stop at, and I figured, you know, I love sports games. I love war games, and, you know, the History Channel makes some unique games, so I figured I would get this Battle for the Pacific for the Wii. It's only $3.99. Alright, next up, I got Call of Duty Deluxe Edition box set from a thrift store close to home. I'll explain the pricing here in a moment, but I'm going to probably do an unboxing of this actually eventually, so something to stay tuned for. Call of Duty 2, this one had a price tag, $2. And then, let me see where I can set this. I saw this, Call of Duty World at War. Alright, now I'm going to do an unboxing of this also eventually. But let me explain what everything was here. The Call of Duty 2 was the only one with a price tag, which was set at $2. This thrift store I go to, I love it because they price stuff by themselves. They don't have like a standard, nothing. Like one day I could go and the game could be $1, the next day it could be $5. You know, it doesn't matter. But the Call of Duty 2 game was only $2. And she asked about this Call of Duty World at War set and said, how many games are in there? And I said, only one. And I showed her, and she's like, all right, well, does $2 sound fair for that? And I said, yes, that's fine with me. So I got that for $2. And then the deluxe box set, she asked how many games were in there. I said 2, even though technically it's one with an expansion pack. But I said 2, and she said, well, how about 3 for that? So I got all 3 of those together for only $7, which is pretty good. This is worth more than $7. Then I saw a ad on Craigslist. This was in my local area where I live, and I was still at college. It was there. This was a box of random electronic, you know, like cables and stuff like that. He had it marked at $30. It was there for about 2 weeks. He dropped the price to $20, and I offered him $15, but he didn't end up taking that, so I agreed for $20. We met and I got this set of this box full of stuff I will show you. I'm trying to sell. The first item is a PS1, you know, the normal fat model. I'm trying to sell that because I already have one. I'd like to get my 20 back that I spent on it. You got the 2 cords for it. And this game was inside Gran Turismo 2, the simulation mode, which I already have, so I'm going to be selling it with the system. But inside of here, you got a lot of random stuff. It's weird. You got a original Xbox controller, a second original Xbox controller, a third original Xbox controller, but this one's a little better because it's the Duke controller, which is massive, by the way. You got a clear original PS1 controller, an NES controller. By the way, all this stuff was tangled completely, so I, you know, set it all up and got it fixed for the moment. You got this third-party PS2 controller. This I was very happy to see. This is a Sega Master System AV cord. You got original Xbox hookups for the AV cords. There was an NES official plug. A ton of other AV cords for PS2 and PS1. This PlayStation 2 iToy. This plug-in gun. I'm not even sure what this is for. You had N64 and power brick and AV cords in here. You had other PS1 AV cords. There's a microphone. He just had a ton of stuff in here, and that was all 20 bucks total. Alright, and the last thing after that box of goodies, I went thrift shopping and I got Harry Potter years 1 through 4 sealed for the DS. They said it was a CD for $1.99. Corvette for the PS2, which is complete in box, for $2.99. And then at a different thrift store, I got, this is a Goodwill, as you can see there, Wolfenstein The New Order, sealed, brand new, for PS3 for $3.99. It's still normally $29.99. Here, wherever this was from, they were having a sale. At GameStop, brand new, it's still $29.99, so I'm kind of happy with this. I'm going to actually, the reason I was waiting to keep this sealed is for this video. I've been dying to play it, and I just got this yesterday, so I'm going to open it right after this video and start playing. So there's that. Let's see if that'll stand up there. Probably not, but alright, and the very last thing, which won't fit in the frame, but you can get the idea. It's one of these rotisserie CD case or CD holders, so I can put my PS1 games and such in there. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Chat me up in the comments. Do whatever you would like to do. Message me, you know, whatever. I like talking to you guys, and you know, share, get other people to subscribe. We can grow the fan base, hopefully. I'm at 19 subscribers right now, so I'd love to hit that 20 mark, and maybe by the time I hit 50, I can do like a special video or something for you guys, or maybe a giveaway. We'll have to wait and see about that. But thank you guys for watching, and if you want to check out any of my other videos, I will put links to them in the video right after this in the credits.